for a spot in the semifinals. Here we go. Paris Todd gets it started. Let's play pickleball.
We saw the heavy hands of Tuionetoa, but Pickleball was ready with the reload after a nice combination from him. And as I mentioned, quick start important because you can feel sorry for yourself. Oh, it's not my day. These conditions, it's tough. It's mentally trying out there. So if you have a couple good shots and put some points on the board early, that can evaporate quickly.
Great.
0-1-1.
Look out. Oh, couldn't drill it, but it's still effective. That took so much patience.
And that was pretty seamless because that ball floated up. Paris knew to bail out of there, and Pickleball was ready with the forehand. Good recognition from Paris.
And they didn't intend to keep Paris over there, but that serve was the reason.
1-0-1. Stop play.
Oh here we go.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Service warning. Reserve.
Service warning, and
very sensitive about that.
It's very sensitive.
Very sensitive. We're chatting.
Here we go. 1-0-1. Second serve.
And I do believe almost all of Pickleball's serves are legal. So that is, he believes that as well. So that's one of the reasons why he is sensitive.
Yeah. I mean,
Tuionetoa kind of ran into that ball. Cross-court attack from Paris Todd, and a good one.
2-0-2.
wow, just clanging it off the tape there, and last one sits up beautifully.
Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing with court positioning with Deco and Paris. Paris just filled the middle. She got out of the way when she needed to earlier. First-time partnership, it doesn't always work like that.
Wow, Paris had a couple of really good looks, and Fed said no.
Yeah, she full sent it. I mean, that was a full rotational swing on the two-handed backhand, and an incredibly quiet, simple paddle from Federico Staksrud had the answer.
1-2-1.
Pace control. Federico Staksrud rips that. Deckel is going to rip it right back. He goes with all the spin, and Deckel misses by about 15 feet.
2-2-1.
Yeah, that's just a tough choice. That's one of those 7 boxers there that you mentioned.
Yes, it was. And we got the breeze, we have the two-handed backhand, we have the off the bounce. We have that. It's not a great, huge part of his game to throw in lobs.
We had the bailing off the line.
Shall we continue?
I mean,
Deckel, love you, buddy.
Yeah.
But that was not the play.
Just put it back in the bag. sends it that time.
Yeah, a couple have happened that way. Flips the tape, sits up, but you still have to put it down, and Federico Staksrud has done that.
4-2-1. Second serve.
Take that out.
Yeah, nice take from Pickleball coming over, helping in the middle, and plenty of
4-2-2.
power on the forehand side.
Wow, just enough reach for Fed to fill the middle there.
Both fellas going to the two-handed backhand quite a bit with the soft stuff. A couple attacks mixed in there. Right decision from Tuionetoa to slide to redirect that soft shot to Paris Todd. Nice offense from Pickleball.
Did that clip the tape?
It did clip,
yes.
but I also liked the fact that Paris Todd chose to go fully lined there instead of taking that ball cross-body to Federico Staksrud, which moments ago did not work out well for her.
Solve that riddle as it is being put in front of you. I have no idea. Deckel just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, he's a large human.
Yes, indeed.
Sometimes what happens. I've taken at least 500 full swings and the ball never made it to my paddle when I was playing with them back in the day.
Oh, and Staksrud makes him pay for the slight overextension there. That was not an easy shot that Staksrud hit because he was fully extended. And then the two-handed backhand lets you curl that with the left hand. That's brilliant.
5-4-1.
Nice swatter from Pickleball. That topspin roll drop attempt from Tuionetoa well too high.
5-4-2.
That's a very nice leave and call off from Edda. It's an awkward court positioning to have that happen. The ball's only an inch or two out. Great recognition.
Couldn't quite deal with just the little kiss off the tape there.
4-6-1.
Nice hands on the forehand side from Federico Staksrud. Caught the ball behind his body, but got enough on it to force Deckel into the air. There's those heavy hands Federico Staksrud was talking about.
Indeed. And you never know what might have been. Eric Onsen and Maya Bui had a match point against Pickleball and Paris Todd earlier today in their first match. So they won game one, had that match point in game two, couldn't cash it, lose game three. So Bui is a name that people have their eye on, the player. That would have been a big second run and mix for Onsen, who he and Alex Trung did a lot together in Dallas. So
I remember Maya Bui and Barlow in Arizona 9-9 with Catherine Parento and Federico Staksrud right here. So love the new names.
Oh, just absolute filth. Am I going to the left? Well, my body might be, but the ball isn't. My goodness, what a shot.
Yeah, tell the story. What a nice wrist, too. Had the wrist way out in front of the paddle on that inside-out shot from Staksrud.
Oh, man, the flying Paris Todd, but it came back. Floor's lava. Not anymore. Pickleball gets the last act, and how about that just explosion of Paris Todd flying across the court, and they are within one.
5-6-2.
Whoopsie.
That's a big whoopsie. But I also like Paris Todd being aggressive off the drive of Pickleball. It's a high-risk, earn points type of drive. So the partner of Pickleball needs to get in there and take advantage when there is a pop-up.
And just the threat, trying to deal with that coming at you and movement out of the corner of your eye. I love what Paris is doing there. And it's like they've played 200 matches together. I mean, she's flew right there as Deckel. Watch Paris. She's just perfectly there. She doesn't take that straddle step. That's a winner. That is the danger. You know, I am one of the godfathers of Tui Nation. However, if you roll that a little too much and you have the wind at your back, it is a problem. And Staksrud to have that showcase of these great athletes to the nation.
7-5-2.
Oh, he's dangerously close to the over-earning factor, but got away with it.
Moves well for a big man,
though. Oh, he moves amazing. So glad that he's fully healthy. Oh. There was an Argentinian in the corner of her eye.
That's right.
Chad, this is Utah. This is Etta's house.
Give her the glory.
Yes.
6-7-1.
Wow, the one-handed swat from Etta looked like that got them ahead, and it did not. Tied at 7.
7-7-1.
It's clean.
Man. Looked like one of his singles points right there on the doubles.
There's Todd. He's good at singles.
Yeah.
She moves well. She did not contact that first volley from Federico Staksrud. His pace control and the backhand roll. Just down. Yeah, his ability to mix up his spots and change his pace. He's just not a full hit you in the mouth kind of player, but man, he finds so many ways to get it done.
Oh.
That's gonna sting.
Oh, is that a hand? Those are the worst.
Yeah, it is. I think it might even have been higher than that. So it was a wince into a smile very quickly for Etta.
Hard to tell because I was hammered. Oh dear. Seen Riley Newman say you as well when the last match. So no points added. Barr and Todd can take the lead right here. What a return.
Harris is like, I feel like I hit it pretty good, and Federico Staksrud is there. His anticipation.
7-7-2.
no way he's still there. Etta thought she hit a winner, and then the ball's bouncing off her foot.
Well, she did, or against anyone else. I love it when the big man hits the Ernie and then just hangs out over there on the side.
Yeah, he's like, no, this isn't my bus. I'm waiting for the next one over here.
He can stand off the court and still cover a third of it.
And now, and he is a player, he's not one of the high energy crazy players, but when he gets on a roll, he starts feeling better about his offense. Look out below right here.
No question.
Oh, there was a moment of fear in Etta. She's like staring that down.
And that initial speed up from Deckel was
in 4 versus 5, so all chalk here.
7-9-1.
Unbelievable. And they win the rally with something on the backside of the paddle, push forward. They just hit their way out of trouble. Sometimes defenses touch. That was full swings.
7-9-2.
hard blow.
Whoa. So cannot pull closer.
Paris was winding up in the paddle. Deckel panicked to call her off of that shot.
9-7-1.
Oh, the wind helps her keep that in.
Deckel let her complete that combination.
Oh, she did. A perfect setup.
And she took a swing on the backhand side.
I mean, she got the same amount of air that you did when you played with Deckel.
And in general, Deckel needs to be looking to take forehands in the middle, but that specific situation, Paris had a better look.
So they cannot get to that all-important 10th point and force the pressure of a game point onto the other side. So trade. Okay.
A recall.
Fed's eye line is always something that we want to keep a track of. Oh dear.
She did the little shadow swing reach. She was thinking that ball was going to be much higher than it was when it actually got to her. Couldn't change her shot selection though.
Just not open at a.
He's just Deckel. He can recover. We talked about the movement with that. So I like the. I see what she was thinking about from an idea perspective with Deckel over in the middle and then getting back to his line. Like you said, not open that time.
Paris, didn't you just watch what happened on the other side?
Right. And Staksrud shutting it down in space with the two-hander up the line. That is important.
9-9 here. What a battle.
9-9-2.
Oh, tries to hook it in there, but the wind is taking the ball across the court there and got caught in that jet stream. So they can only get to 9 apiece.
9-9-1.
Wow. I mean, I think we appealed down to the third base umpire and he rings her up for that, but she didn't touch the ball.
In the air, jumping the corner, looking for the Ernie, locked and loaded, and pulls the paddle back.
And Again, stuck at 9.
A+ grunt game
from
Federico Staksrud on the dink, on the put away. It doesn't matter.
No. Usually you wouldn't think a dink requires that, but and then the outlay to go with it.
Yeah, why not?
991.
So another chance for Fed and Etta to get to 10. Man, Pickleball has been hanging out. Look at Etta play defense. Longest point of the match at 9 apiece. Oh, and then a wild swing from a tough spot after some terrific defense before that.
Yeah, I agree. As a quality point. Talked about it with Fed with the pace control. The big man, Pickleball, gets some nice spin on that last shot. Etta wanted it right at the waist level so she could use her world-class power. Didn't come there, though.
Oh, and Staksrud's hand is in the cookie jar, and Deckel caught him. Put my snickerdoodle back.
Timeout servers, 991. Free challenge.
So this is just spectacular here with...
No free challenge.
Oh, and let's get after it. Oh, yeah. I mean... Beautiful little hold it, and then the left hand takes it back. So good. There, just low enough.
Yeah, and that ball is 6 inches from the paddle of Pickleball, and Staksrud already knows he has an ATP. The anticipation from Staksrud is so, so good.
So do you think he's tricking him by grunting that loud on a finesse shot?
Yeah, and hitting it about 12 miles an hour, maybe so. I mean, he's got all the intangibles working for him.
Does he ever?
We've talked about so much, so just put that in the toolbox.
No one can get to 10. Another try for Etta, and man, Deckel is making a living over there jumping that corner.
992.
You.
Wow, handled the ball off the tape too.
Staksrud's had 4 or 5 of those in game 1, but this time Pickleball has the answer.
What a stalemate at 9 apiece here.
Keep checking the scoreboard, and it has not changed for a while.
Little discussion between Deckel and Paris about how they want to play this one.
992.
Etta will be on a run. That's a great serve. That is a great serve that had that in her mind.
Yeah. Etta started her run very early also.
So game point here for Barr and Todd.
1092.
Oh, and the inside-out attack works. What a on a PPA tour and with their Major League Pickleball teams, of which my man Adam Stone is the coach and general manager of the SoCal Hard Eights.
Roll the dice.
Just comes up short there.
Quite a slate there of upcoming events, and it is a beautiful time to be in North Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of flowers, lots of colors, lots going on. Can't wait for that one.
Boy, a lot of the field goal overheads, everybody's covering angles, and let them.
0-0-2.
Just relentless when he's going, and he is going today.
I agree. I think that is a time as his partner to make safe shot selections and let the big man cook.
Oh, man, what a beautiful, beautiful pasta dish he just put together right there.
I think Paris has done that. She's
Oh,
found
yeah.
a time or two to attack, but she has been very solid. She's played her role.
2-0-2.
That's what you need in a partner. Read the room. Nice shot. Oh, she said no, did not touch.
No, Deckel thought there was a kiss off either the shoulder or the hair in the back, which we have seen a couple times now. That's not full ponytail for Etta.
Yeah,
You should challenge it.
Yeah, she jumped and had to tuck in her shoulder. That was not easy to do.
So there's your dodgeball star. I mean, the amount of Ernie's over there is stunning. Wildly off, like he just had his feet just in cement for some reason there.
He got back over to his spot in plenty of time.
And just didn't feel like moving anymore.
Good eye.
Again, she has faded well, but hasn't countered well. What's up with that?
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe we can talk about the quality offense from Deckel.
Okay.
Tip down on the paddle that we've discussed a couple times. It's deceptive. He's finding some good spots on the body of Etta Tuionetoa.
Little slider off the net. Fed is channeling his inner Colin Johns after that one.
2-1-1.
Just perfectly not hit cleanly.
And Ted Staksrud would have been there if he didn't jump up in the air. He had a 1 second late head start.
3-1-1.
In there?
No. Not in there.
Thank you for that prompt answer.
You asked. I mean, that's my
did.
job is to answer your questions. So. And a rare backhand slice. He's been just clocking forehands all day. So bailed out Fed and Etta. Let's see if they can use that, as the players love to say.
Just loud enough for their opponents to hear.
Yes,
also.
exactly.
Nice work to get back to neutral.
Get the rare softness, yeah.
I mean, Deckel was in that mode of offense early in the point. That's very nice from Etta and Staksrud.
Wow, been watching Deckel play all day. That's the spot. And kisses it off there. So literally the same corner.
And whoever's over on the left is having a field day. Nice hands from everybody.
And I like that Etta initiated something there to get that ball to Fed in a spot where he can do some damage.
3-3-2.
Great serve. Oh no. So brilliant dink from Etta.
Yeah, there was a lot going on early in the point. Paris Todd staying in a sky-high scooper dink from Deckel Bar.
3-3-1.
It all worked out somehow.
It all worked out. Back to back from Federico Staksrud. One forehand, one backhand, but both of those have to be made against a team that is playing well.
Yes.
4-3-1.
How in the world did he get there? But nice job. But out of watching this dude jumping right into your living room.
4-3-2.
Wow. Tremendous battle, and then thankfully it was Paris in the splits, and certainly not one of the people talking about this match, or we would have a significant delay. Man, flexibility is important. I mean, Fed had aborted that half of the court, but got to make it.
4-4-1.
Beautiful work to get in from Tuionetoa.
Off the tape, and the Utah crowd wants their player plus Fed to win here.
5-4-1.
Compact, just destruction.
Destruction.
5-4-2.
Oh man, so there's been 3 or 4 that she's had a great read and just hasn't quite made them.
Yeah, it's an important shot for Paris Todd too. That's why I mentioned her going up the line earlier in this match, because she loves the cross body and the full cross court attack so much.
4-5-1.
Both of the ladies doing well to get their team forward.
Yeah, it was just slowly giving ground, like there was a rope just pulling her back from the kitchen.
Good bar. He never tried to do too much either.
5-5-1.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, he can hit a big drive from any part of the court, but when he's stepping into it 3 or 4 feet inside of the baseline, not going to be an easy first volley, and it can't even get a paddle on it.
What a drive from Paris. Oh, catch and release. That thing was a knuckleball coming off that paddle.
A full flinger.
Wow, just a solid little block, no swing, and that's hard.
5 lead, but there's only a 4-point differential, so clearly a minute or two of good play for Etta, and Federico can force 3.
Wow, and he's had a few of those in this game.
I believe that is 3 I'm going to label as need to be for sure makes for Staksrud.
8-5-2.
You, me. Go.
5.
Okay. That's full contact with the court on the slam, and I would
9-5-2.
paddles don't usually survive things like that, so let's see. Oh, what a counter there from Etta.
Yeah, and he's checking it now.
Yeah.
I like to go with light ball abuse or light paddle abuse. There was nothing light about that slam from Staksrud.
No, that was like, we can't get those last 2 hits of the nail into the wall kind of a hit there.
You.
Unbelievable from Deckel. Oh, Paris, Todd, look at that move.
And goes right up the middle with it after he's in.
Oh, and she just gave us the little ballerina move there. Held the pose. That was terrific.
Yeah, back-to-back matches with the ladies coming up with that Ernie. Georgia Johnson as well.
Well,
all Deckel can do is say, yeah. What a shot from Staksrud. Low position.
No shortage of fun points in this battle. Oh, okay, that's 20 feet out, so let's see if they have to pay. They do not.
And it is tougher when you're on the move, but either way, Deckel Bar has to let that one go.
Paris did everything she could. That's as loud as you will hear Paris scream, not a demonstrative talker on court. Look out.
You.
That's just fantastic from Staksrud.
The lateral movement there.
I mean, takes it off his shoe tops?
Yeah, I mean, step 1, get there, and then hit that kind of shot.
9-6-2.
They had a lot of trouble getting to 10 in game number 1. Finally did. Let's see if they can on their second try here.
That is nimble footwork around the kitchen from Staksrud.
Oh, and that same shot that ended game 1 gets Staksrud again as he's diving back to the middle. Match point.
Big, strong, and deceptive Deckel Bar. That's a lot.
Oh.
A little help.
I mean, I'm going to send him over to Vegas in his magic show with that. He acted like, nothing to see here. So a match point saved. Wow, Etta. Again. 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 Not again.
Crowd appreciates it.
Have to. Involved in that too. That was nice, but Fed is satisfied. We will play on. And they cannot do anything, so they saved the match point before, but now they're staring down a second try to move into semifinal Saturday.
Drive and crash, baby.
Yeah.
Go big to get it done.
10-6-1.
There's the drive.
Come on, Deckel, where are you?
Seriously. And Staksrud with an unbelievable save 3 before that.
Yes, he was fooled on the initial speed up. So to hit that clean contact there and then to finish a couple shots later is well done.
Third match point. Etta Tuionetoa returns the favor on the Ernie there. Okay.
Yeah, good recognition. Staksrud doubles down inside out to the left side of Deckel's body. Etta has to make a move, and she does.
What a silky little cut ATP, Adam Stone.
It was very delicate from the big man. Didn't smack it, didn't slap it, but hit it perfectly.
Great job by Etta and Fed. Okay, within 3. Do they got to get all the way to 10 here?
I think they might need to.
Okay. Already saved 3 match points against. Just can't do anything about it, but they were in bad shape before that happened. Great read from Deckel.
Yeah,
I don't think this is a timeout. Yep, nope, just going to the towel is Deckel.
Yeah, it was a great read because Paris was in trouble. She was well off of the line. Deckel knew he needed to help, and the poor drop from Staksrud helped that situation.
Match point 4. And great return from Staksrud. Match point 5. These start to get in your head. This is about the spot. If you don't get this one, it is definitely in your head. And it is going to be lodged in their craniums because they're nowhere near there. And third person on the court being the crowd, urging them to get back in this.
He clipped it.
Yes. The fact that that was as clean as it was
From Paris,
amazing.
yeah, from Paris.
Yes, that goes off Deckel's paddle to Paris's paddle.
What happened there?
I don't know why he's wanting to see the ball after that happened, but okay. So within 2 now. Oh, and just a soft miss. And they are within 1. And the timeout finally comes from...
He's up first, and the Columbus Sliders after that.
Yes.
And I think, you know, when there's a little more responsibility there to make some things happen, I think the energy at MLP is going to be even bigger and better than last year.
Couldn't agree more. We'll see you down on the court. I have relinquished that for this year. Just want to focus on the booth, so I will be calling the action. I wish the squad well.
Hey, the voice is the voice. You got to be in the booth. Come on.
Thank you, buddy. So, what's happening on this particular court is spectacular. 5 match points saved, and they're within 1, and the crowd is engaged. Here we go. Can Tuionetoa and Staksrud tie it at 10? Wow. It took 3, but they got the ball back. Match point 6. And that will do it. First time partners, Pickleball